Right. I fire without a gun. I wound without a knife. Right, I'm Anthony Youle from Dodder. Top of Dodder's bottom. Last celebrity what come out in Dodder was Pat Howard. And I wonder if Telford refereed him. I was talking to Matthew earlier on, and he said, I've got this joke, Ant. Can you run it through tonight? I says, go on then. Did you hear about the idiot woodworm? He was found dead in a brick. Thank you, Matthew. Did you get that off coffee?
It was a pleasure.
I was at fish market the other day. I saw Telford. I says, why have you got 2 fried eggs on your forehead? He replied, the boiled ones keep falling off. Roses are red, violets are blue. I've got amnesia, beans on toast. Right, we'll start with the first point. I always do this one because it's my first one I ever did. And it means a lot to me. People, they look for bad, not good. People, they try to control you. People, they look at your outside demeanour and not your inner self. People, they judge you on what people say. People, they laugh, they mock, they have no soul. Is it because they are arseholes? Some people, not all people, you good people. You'll get there in the end. This is another people one. I've just done a book. Been at it 2 months. We're still on first page and you haven't done no way. People, they have no class, yet drink from cut glass. People, also angry and vindictive, without a care for the afflicted. People, they follow the flock to avoid taking the knocks. People, they take the lambs to the slaughter. They don't care, but they ought to. People, they consume life, lamb and beans, not knowing what anything means. People, conceited and cold-hearted. Oops, as someone just farted. I wrote this one. It's about all the men with bald heads and a beard and got a sports car. And as soon as it gets sunny, they appear, don't they? Like moths. It's called Up His Own Arse. Flat cap, what a twat. In his sports car, vroom vroom. Bald head under the cap. No brains. He thinks he looks cool. All the girls drool and think he's the fool. It's only the car, not the cigar. Fancy a ride, baby. All the girls run and hide. Never dampen his ego. He's the king in his own world. Goes home all alone, locks his castle. Sits in his chair, stroking his pussy. Meow. Right, we've got one here. It's called Who Could It Be? So we need a bit of audience participation. So when I go like that, I want you all to go, who could it be? You've all met a person like this. You might be sat next to one. Bald head, always in the red. Small cunt with a lot of front. Little fat bastard, he could be a rasta. Got a small cock and wears a frock. No bollocks, no life, always gives strife. Knows it all, but knows naught. Blind as a bat, what a twat. Have you seen this man? Barry the bastard. Right. Have you ever heard that advertisement about Flora Pro Marketing, margarine? I'm Jeremy, I'm 75, I've been taking Flora Proactive margarine for the last 2 months and my cholesterol level's gone down from 9.9 to 9.8. So this is called Lurpak. Crusty bread does it justice. Carving knife, you've got to trust us. Lash it on with all the splendour. It doesn't matter about your gender. Jam, marmalade, marmite. Naked, that's the best. Try the test. PC, not for me. Flora marketing will never be. Toast it on the fire. It will always be my desire. Few crumbs on the table. That's nice. Thank you, Auntie Mabel. Yes. We've got a parody now for David Bowie, and he's making a scone. I'll just give a bit of background to it. I used to be David the Bowie, to the crowds that went wild, but not nowy. So I've changed alter egos, followed fashion, where go to rude food. Egg on Rennie, with me go. So Ziggy Stardust's bowl is ready. To the space kitchen with Teddy. Keep engines steady, don't need wobbly bready. This is where I need somebody to hold it for me. Oh God. Have to stand up.
Alright, stop with the barge box.
Ground control to Major Tom. Time to switch the ovens on. Let me help you make a scone. Put the flour in the bowl. Add the milk and make it out. Now you have a sludgy mess. Don't you worry, don't you stress. Just add the fruits and funnel well. Roll the balls and let them swell. In the oven they will go. One for Johnny, one for Flo. Put your gas mask on and light the flame. Engines firing in your name. If it's too hot, I'm not to blame. Smells seductive, I should know. Still on the rise, give it a blow. Open up the oven door. Little beauties by the score. One for you, 19 for me. Time to make a cup of tea. Excuse me while I have a pee. Cloning, sconing is my game. Making aliens in my name. David Gingerbread, you see, the current phase I wish to be. I take my leave of Earth right now. Time to take the final bow. Take the tablet to explode. 1 minute left, this life is out. Better spinning not long now. Out of control, exchange the vow. All to eat victorious bound. Our spaceship makes the final plunge. Firing rockets with the scouts. In flame before we make our bones. The knackered jar beckons now for those who take milk from the cow. Here comes the moral of the tale. You know my projects never fail. Well, I'll live on and just eat my scone, even though you're just a clown. We start our new generation, as my scone contains milk reincarnation. That's it.